Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something that, so many businesses run into, but nobody really likes to admit. What do you do when your software, the very thing your business relies on, starts to break down? It's a huge deal, and in this explainer, we're going to show you how you can actually bring it back from the dead. So let's just get right to it. The big question, right? Why is it that so many software projects that start out with all this hope and excitement somehow just completely fall apart? And honestly, the answer is kind of shocking. I mean, some studies show that more projects fail than actually succeed. So if you're sitting there nodding along thinking, yep, been there, you are so not alone. This is not the exception, it's actually pretty common. All right, so before we can fix anything, we've got to understand what's actually breaking, right? So let's do a little postmortem, an anatomy of failure, if you will, and look at the real root causes behind these projects. Yeah, and it's almost never just one single thing. It's more like a chain reaction, like dominoes falling. It usually kicks off with some poor planning. The goals are fuzzy, things keep changing, and bam, that knocks over the next domino. Weak team coordination. People are confused and everything slows down. All the while, this thing called technical debt is quietly building up in the background. And the final piece, people start skipping quality checks to save time, and before you know it, the whole thing is just a buggy mess. Okay, let's really dig into this one idea, technical debt. This is such a great way to think about it. Imagine you're taking out a high-interest loan, but for your code. Sure, using some old, clunky tech might seem faster right now, but believe me, the interest you pay later in terms of bugs, slowdowns, and headaches, it is massive. You really want to be on the right side of this chart, building something that's future-ready, fast, and easy to scale from the get-go. Okay, enough doom and gloom, right? Let's talk about the fix. Because when your software is failing, it's not game over. It's time to call on the cavalry for a rescue mission. And this isn't chaos. It's a clear path from diagnosis and repair all the way to a full-blown revival. So what are we actually talking about here? What even is a software rescue service? Well, it's way more than just squashing a few bugs. It's a whole strategy. You're talking about a full audit, a deep repair, a necessary update, and a total optimization of your application to get it back to its full potential, and maybe even better. And look, this rescue mission isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. It's a whole toolkit of solutions, really, depending on what's gone wrong. Maybe your app is just flat out broken, crashing all the time. Or maybe you're dealing with an ancient legacy system that needs to be brought into the 21st century. It could even be about critical security patching to make sure your data is safe. There's a specific fix for every problem. And here's the most important part. This is not a frantic, last-minute patch job. It's a calm, methodical process that brings order back from the chaos. First, you gotta do a deep dive, an assessment of the code. From there, you pinpoint exactly what's wrong. Then, you build a solid rescue plan. Only then does the real work begin, tuning the code, restoring data, and running tough security and quality checks. And it all wraps up with a smooth deployment and support to make sure it all works perfectly. All right, so you've made it through the rescue. Now for the good part. What's the payoff? Because this is the moment where that total breakdown transforms into a real breakthrough for your business. And the benefits? Oh, they're huge. We're not just talking about a working app here. First off, faster recovery. Less downtime means you stop losing money, like right away. Then there are the cost savings. Think about it. You're fixing what you have, not building a whole new system from scratch. You also get a major boost in performance and, maybe most importantly, robust security. The final product is a system that's ready for the future. And look, this isn't just some nice idea on paper. We're talking about a track record of over 2,500 projects delivered. That is a ton of experience turning disasters into successes. And that experience isn't just in one place. It's global. We're talking clients in over 40 countries, which just goes to show how universal this problem and its solution really is. But, numbers are one thing. The real stories are what matter. Just listen to this from Jason, the CEO of Park. He says they got a solution that was stable to go to market live. That's the real prize, isn't it? Something you can confidently show investors and give to your customers. That's when you know the rescue was a true success. So I want to leave you with one final question to think about. I want you to really honestly look at your own software. Is it actually working for you, pushing your business forward? Or is it secretly working against you, creating hidden headaches and costs you might not even see? It's definitely something worth thinking about. Thanks so much for watching.